Hey everyone, good morning and welcome to PS with Jen. I am Jennifer Powell, the owner and lead injector at Powell Studio in Hanover, Mass. Today we're going to take a minute to have a conversation about the aging process. For all of you that know me, know that I am passionate about all things aesthetics and getting to the root cause of the problem. I love teaching and educating and sharing my passion so that people can make thoughtful decisions about how they want to manage inflammation in the body and, aging on their own terms. And so my most recent question is, what is the actual aging process? So today I'm going to share that with you. So when someone comes in to me and they have this opportunity to see themselves changing, they mostly report, I feel sad, or like I look mad, or like I look angry, and that's not how I feel on the inside. And so I try to start with how I see you. So everyone that comes into my space, I want you to know that I see the beauty in you first, and then I see the science. And so just knowing male versus female, that the female skull is smaller than the man's to start. We have different structures that are supporting us globally that we need to take into consideration. So when you come to me and you are noticing the nasolabial folds or the jowling or marionette space or tired eyes, what I am seeing is, different variables of bone loss, fat pad and tissue loss, and collagen loss. So when we're young, kids have optimal collagen, and they are sloughing dead skin cells once a week. And this is why their skin looks perfect. Everything is nice and tight. The skull is full. All your bony structures are nice and close together. Our ligaments are nice and tight and are structurally sound. And so everything is kept together perfectly. And as we age, we have changes in the bone that supports the orbital rim. So you'll notice some widening of the eye, more of a sunken socket. This is where we start to notice some under eye darkening or shadowing, or change in the orbital rim where we can see maybe some sunken space there. If you're watching this, you can see me pointing to these different areas. A lot of times people are noticing changes to the lower face, and I am trying to share with them that we want to start high, thinking about optimizing volume here before we start talking about making corrections to the lower face. And there's a few reasons for this. So first of all, we start to notice changes in the mid face. If you're noticing that tired under eye there, you may notice a medial cheek break here. And so that's a break in the fat pads. We have an upper and a lower, and this heaviness that's happening here is creating that nasolabial fold. So when we're able to lift the face and create structural support up higher, you're supporting these ligaments that fall underneath the orbital rim. We're supporting the medial cheek fat pads, reconnecting them and lifting, and then we're addressing the lower part of the face. And so we're as providers wanting to make sure that you're keeping that same structure that you once had, and that is more of an upside down triangle, if you want to envision that. So most of your fullness is up high, and as you come to the lower part of the face, it's tapering. So when people come in and they only want to address the lower half of the face, I warn them this can be masculinizing. It makes you look heavier, it makes things look more drawn, because all of the weight is going to be lower where the top is still with volume loss that's seeping down to the lower part of the face. With the aging process, we have multiple things to take into consideration. So we have a structure, our skull, that is changing over time as far as bone loss. And so we want to be able to think about things that manage bone loss, maximizing our vitamin D and calcium, and maybe, creating some osteoblast stimulation with Sculptra, and trying to weed out what is genetic and what is hereditary, and what is going to be, from clenching or high stress or low vitamin D levels. and how we can maximize maintaining the bone that we currently have, so that whatever we do to repair the aging process above it, we know that that bony structure, those bony prominences, are supported to the best of their ability. So in this conversation, we try and keep things very simple and casual. So I'm just reviewing really quickly all these different things as a provider that I'm looking and thinking about for you, so I can make a thoughtful plan of how to maintain results and optimize results that are going to support all of these areas of concern, instead of just thinking about filling a nasolabial fold or, completing a procedure that addresses the symptoms and puts a band-aid on them instead of getting to the root cause of the problem. So I want to maximize your anti-aging benefits by stimulating collagen. That's with more exfoliation. That's with, procedures that actually create injury in the skin, maybe some lasering or microneedling. And so that way we tell the body, don't stop stimulating collagen for us. We want Sculptra in our world so that the body can increase its collagen production by 66% in 45 days. And so we want all of these different variable things every so often, so that our body always is working hard for us. We never want it to think like, okay, it's okay to just start to decline in collagen, and we never give it the reminder to wake back up and to maintain. That's how we stay feeling young and vibrant, rested, refreshed, and happy, instead of sad and mad and tired. So those are some of the things with anti-aging that we as providers are taking into consideration when you come in with a simple complaint of, and you're not alone. I feel, on the outside that people are noticing I look sad, mad, and tired, when really I don't feel that way on the inside. So these are some efforts that we can make at Powell Studio to help you address the aging process and turn back the hands of time, understanding your body as an individual and what it's going to need in order to age in reverse. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. This one was asked on our website. I'm super excited to be able to give you all the answers you need to thrive in this anti-aging world, and with all things aesthetics, making thoughtful decisions, and understanding and protecting your investment, hitting maintenance, and understanding, what your body needs on a daily basis. So if you enjoyed this post, please share with a friend. And if you have any questions, please visit our website at www.thepowellstudio.com, to our podcast page. Put in your questions there, and I will continue to address them at further episodes. Have a wonderful day.